welcome back again, guys. This is your host, Newsboy, bringing you the greatest news around you. It doesn't matter if you're a Sony fan, Microsoft fan, or PC fan. We're all just into the same thing, which is gaming, and that's why we should just get along and stop talking about who's better and what's this and that. Let's just try to get along. We're all just trying to play some video games, have some fun with friends. I believe that you should pick the console that best suits you and your friends. I mean, if you and most of your friends has a PS4, go ahead and get yourself a PS4 because that's the way you're gonna have fun. Or if you and your friends have an Xbox One, go ahead and get yourself an Xbox One because at the end of the day, what matters is where your friends at and where you gonna have fun. It doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, the other stuff matters if you're really deep into the graphics and all that stuff, but you know what I mean. As you can see from the clip, I'm under the map. I don't know how I got there. I guess from the crash. I don't know. It somehow bypassed the boundary and got me under the map. And I stood there for a minute just looking around, see how it was. But I got off of it. I kind of got bored of that. But nevertheless, I got some good information for you guys to hear, both for the Xbox One and for the PS4, and some bad news that you PC gamers might not like. So let's get started, shall we? To start off with, writer and actor Todd Stanwyck, the voice of Uncharted PS4 tease trailer, is no longer involved with Naughty Dog's Uncharted project. So far, this has been the third unexpected departure from the Naughty Dog's campus. I don't know what is going on with them, but I guess they're losing a lot of workers. Not a lot, it's 3, but you know, I would like to see how they do without them. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna hire new people and get back to work. So good luck to them. Moving on to the big news of E3. Sony has actually unveiled 2 new applications for the announced games called Killed Strain and Entwined. So, these are new 2 games that they're planning, I guess, to release on E3. I'm pretty sure Sony's thinking something big with these 2. Hopefully, they're not just indie games because lately PS4 has been just releasing kind of like indie games more than IP games. And I hope these games are actually IP and not just indie games. Not the fact there's nothing wrong with indie games. It's just that like Sony should actually start worrying about real blockbuster games instead of just releasing indie games. I know they're indie friendly, but they need to start working with IP games. Even if they just release one IP and then the other maybe an indie game, that'll be fine, and have one of both. So I'm pretty sure that's how it's gonna happen. One is gonna be an indie game and the other is gonna be an IP game, but who knows? We'll see until they release some more information about them, guys. Well, guys, that's basically what I got for those 2 games. I don't doubt that Sony's not gonna be releasing any more information about that because they want to save everything and just come gun blazing for the actual E3 and not show anything before. So I'll just keep you posted of anything, guys. Moving on from Sony to Microsoft, Microsoft has also unlisted their game, Eden's Fall. This game is probably going to be announced on E3 just like Sony. Microsoft is saving everything. They haven't announced anything. They haven't leaked any information or anything. So I'm pretty sure both consoles companies are saving all the information for E3. I did see an article where Phil Spencer talks about the console war and how it's not over yet. He's into winning. He's really into gaming. He wants to bring back the old 360 methods back to this new Xbox One. I know that when Xbox One first started, it was hated by everybody except the fanboys. I mean, I kept the Xbox One because, I know that most of my friends have an Xbox One. But honestly, personally, I was kind of hating the Xbox One at first just because of the policies were really dumb. They made some really bad decisions and they just blew it. They really blew it, but kind of like Phil Spencer's kind of slapping them silly, telling them, hey, look, we need to focus on games. That's the most priority of everybody. That's why everybody gets a console. If not, they would have just got a PC, a tablet, or something else to watch movies. But I'm really glad that he's actually setting them straight of what the main priority is, and I know his goal is trying to win back that crown for the console war. So I'm really looking forward what he has to say and what he really needs to do with the Xbox One community. But we'll see what Phil Spencer has to do or has to say later on. I'm glad that he's making these decisions because This has helped the Xbox One community really a lot and has brought more attention to the Xbox One than the bad criticism it had. But I hate the fact that people want to say that PS4 has won. It has not won. Neither of them has won. Neither of them are done actually upgrading to their final stages. They really have a long time to go. It hasn't even been a year full for them. So I don't like to say this one or that one. I just like to leave it at neutral to see what happens. You never know what could happen. So let's just leave it as that. Moving on, guys, to our big news. It includes Grand Theft Auto 5. Yes, I know you guys are still dying to hear more about Grand Theft Auto 5. So am I. I'm dying for them to release the game for Xbox One because honestly, I will drop everything and just play Grand Theft Auto 5 because that's what happened when I got the 360 version of the Grand Theft Auto 5. I dropped every other game. I didn't touch any other game for months, and I just straight played GTA 5 multiplayer. It was just amazing game, and I'm just waiting for it. I'm dying for it for the new generation. The graphics are going to be amazing. Everything's going to be amazing. I know a lot of you guys are thinking, oh, why don't you just go back to your 360 and start playing it there? Well, the problem is I kind of sold my Xbox 360, so I currently don't have an Xbox 360 anymore. I bought myself the Xbox One. My brother bought himself the the PS4. So I don't have the last generation consoles no more. The only one that has a last generation console is my little brother. He has a PS3, and all he does is play Call of Duty. That's all he does. So I can't really go back and play, Grand Theft Auto 5 like I used to. I wish I could, but hey, I'll just have to wait. But that's enough sidetrack, guys. Let's get into the news. GTA 5 on the PC may be delayed more than the PS4 and the Xbox One version. Yes, guys, you heard it here. Supposedly, there's a rumor going around that the GTA 5 will come out later on than the PS4 and the Xbox One. It is thought that it might come out till March 15 of next year, guys. Yes, next year, guys. That means the PC people will have to wait at least 18 months to the game release prior to the release date when it came out on the Xbox 360 and the PS3. The PS4 and the Xbox One will be rumored to come out on June 15, but I kind of feel bad for the PC community if this is true. I mean, it's just a rumor. Don't quote me on anything. I'm not saying this is the release date, but it's rumor around that the PC version will come out on March 15. But then again, guys, this is just a rumor. Different sites have different rumors. But if this actually is true, oh my God, the PC people are gonna be mad having to wait 18 months prior to the release date when it came out for the PS3 and the Xbox 360. I don't think this is fair for them. I don't know why it would take them so long, maybe preparing the game for the graphics wise, but hopefully this is just a rumor and the game actually comes out at the same time and not that way to the next year. Maybe hopefully it comes out this year for all three platforms, and I just hope it comes out all together. Well, that is it, guys. That's all the news I have for today. I also want to say that later on in the future, I will be releasing walkthroughs and gameplays, commentaries for video games. I don't want to just stay in news. I want to actually expand my channel. Please support and just wait on that and comment, like, subscribe, and also, guys, I wanted to leave a question at the end of all my videos, so I can communicate and get some feedback from my viewers and my subscribers. I will be leaving a question at the end, and if you guys answer a question down in the comment box, I will be featuring you guys in the next video. At the end of my videos, I will be posting your comments. And yeah, going on to the first question. If you can bring back an old game from back in the days of your childhood, what game would it be and why? Leave your comments and I will sure put your comments in the next video, guys. Thank you.